Morning and welcome to Raid Shadow Legends. My name is Quinati and I am doing my first Raid Shadow Legends video. So let's get started. First of all, let me just open up my cast of characters here. That's what I got in my main and right inside my vault. You can see the rest of them. Now I've spent some money and I've gotten some good luck. But I have a really good cast of characters. I've worked hard, got a lot to 60. So that's what I'm working with anyways. Some of the important things that I want to cover here are the news, daily logins, very cool. We're coming up to the next one and we start a new month of awesomeness. Some shards, some books, some potions, some money, some clan boss, all that stuff is in there and it's all good. It's free stuff is good. We got next month, which is awesome too. It's going to have some cool speed glyphs. Don't underestimate speed glyphs. They're harder to get. I'm glad that they made the clan. Anyways, I'm glad they made it easier to get speed glyphs. So, cover clan boss here. I am currently doing Ultra Nightmare, and the team that I have failed miserably. They only did 14 million, and that's because Septimus is not he's not ready for it, and Martyr just can't lay down the attack down that I need. So Duchess is a good idea, but I need to find a way to keep my poisons up, and then still have my attack down, which is Altan. I usually use Altan, and he's pretty reliable, especially with counterattack. I've tried different comps with this, and the double counter that I have with Martyr and Skull Crusher seem to be working the best at around 20 million a pop. I was kind of hoping to extend that, and until I get a Vizier, I'm pretty much stuck. Let's see, Arena. Let's just cover an Arena battle real quick. I have a few comps in Arena. As long as I'm faster than them and they're not really outstandingly gross as far as tankiness or just stats goes, I can wipe them out just like that. The block revives from both Blood Gorged and Inithway Blood Twin are friggin' fantastic. So they keep me definitely going, and let's test it against a Rotos and a Blood Gorge real quick. I'm probably going to lose this one, but it's worth it. I run it on auto because I want a good test. So there's the first thing that happens. And then Rotos goes off. If I get my Inithway faster, which is going to be a challenge because I'm balancing. Shit, I just lost. So now we know how disgusting Rotos is, and then we have Gorgorab, who is rezzing everybody. The fact that I fight Rotos and I keep losing Inithway is disturbing, because Rotos not only attacks so much, but he's also very disgusting as far as blocking revives, and that's just busted. I wish I had fused him, but it was impossible. I couldn't get one last character. So anyways, that's that. Let's do another quick one here with a Skull Crown and an auto here real quick. I'm probably going to have some issues, but there are no champions on there who can actually... There goes their major damage. Now all I got to do is get past their Valkyrie, which, depending on what attacks I use, there we go. No more revive, so now all I got to do is Valkyrie, and there you go. So Inithway Blood Twin is underrated by a lot of people, but the thing that is they too get stronger as they decrease more hit points, which means that for somebody like Miscreated Monster, or Sir Nick, who base off of hit points, it can be devastating. You just want to make sure that that shield is down before you hit them with that A2, because it'll go pure HP and not their shield. So anyways, there's that. Dungeons. Let's see what Dungeons got for me. In Dungeons, Dragons, I use Seer, Elenero, Venus, Bad L, and Duchess in the lead for the speed. And let's just go through one of those real quick. It is fairly quick. I'm not going to go over the rest of the dungeons because it takes me like 10 minutes to do Fire Knight, because I have a purely defensive team pretty much. That's what I have as far as making it easy to get his shield down, but I sacrifice a lot of attack because most of my attacks or base characters are too squishy for Fire Knight. And rather than having Duchess keep on bringing them up over and over again or rezzing them over and over again, it's just better off that I just leave them. So there you can see we got 38 seconds, 40 seconds, and I'm done at the dragon. Now this one right here is good because I've got Karma Burn from Seer and Combust from Elenero, and if they're timed right, which they usually are, then it'll make for a very quick dragon run. Now these aren't free to play. I don't pretend to be free to play, but they are rather interesting. And you can see, debuff blocked. So that's good to have that debuff block from Duchess, Rez from Duchess, you name it, she's just it. Sad thing is I have two of her. I have two Venus, and I'd like them to come up with some kind of idea on how to, use them more effectively, trade in programs. I actually would like to do a clan giveaway where we do a contest of some sort to see who either has as much knowledge as you need or something, just some idea to make it fun for spreading the wealth. And okay, there we go. So we did it in 142. My best is 133. And we got probably junk, no speed, I'm dishing it. Anyways, other things to cover real quick. We have double chances for Ancients going on tomorrow. Make sure that you pay attention to this portal here. It'll shine up, probably a shiny blue, and then it'll be double drops. We've got that news this morning. Global Summoning Boost from April 10th to April 13th. Remember UTC. They go off of their time in the Ukraine. So it's very important that you pay attention to that. There also will be in the info right up top there, the eye, and it'll show for Ancients, it'll be doubled. They have a lot of good graphics for that. Other than that, we have a fusion. It's kind of a funny fusion. You need a whole buttload of skull sworns, and then you can fuse them into drakes, and then the drakes into Skull King Valar, or whatever the hell his name is. I'm going to passively go for this, and I know you probably should be aggressive just so you can get all 16 skull sworns. But I'm not really going to cry if I don't get this guy. I will if I have 16 skull swarms in my my thing after doing a lot of that stuff. But my best idea for this guy being released on April Fools is that they're going to have everybody fuse him. Who's going to fuse him, and a lot of people won't. And then they're going to buff him. And instead of being just skull sworn, it'll probably be like, res a random, lizard man every turn instead, which will make him almost busted because there are some good lizard men like Jarag. I mean, you could res Jarag every time, then you're just asking for trouble because he's hard enough to kill anyways. So that's my guess on that one. It's just a tinfoil hat conspiracy theory. It would be nice if they did that, but then again, he's another legendary, so it's worth having. Anyways, that's it for my first video, and I just wanted to touch base with everybody, and I hope you all have a good day. Stay COVID free. And other than that, enjoy the video.